here at MCM with Lenny from Hasbro.
Hey.
We're going to talk G.I. Joe Classified for a minute. G.I. Joe Classified just keeps raising the bar. It's one of those brands that has just gone from strength to strength. And if you are here at MCM and you haven't checked out the really cool Scorpion tank,
oh yeah, the desert, yeah.
it's when I saw it yesterday, I was like, wow, like they are insane. Obviously, you've had your panel as well today. A couple of reveals, a couple of discussions. In regards to kind of G.I. Joe Classified, how do you manage between like troop builders and named characters to kind of keep the waves accessible but yet still desirable?
Yeah, so when we're picking characters for the year, we kind of almost have to budget what you can make and how, like, you want to make sure you can make the character correctly. So we'll pick our character list, we'll look through to see, like, online, we'll check the list to see what people want. And then we'll kind of come up with a small narrative. Like, if I'm going to do wetsuit, I'm going to do this character, I'm like, we need a troop builder in that wave for the Joes to fight. So you're adding a villain, and then hopefully you can get a named villain in there as well. So you're kind of just like balancing it throughout the year, because you also don't want to burden people to buy like 3 troop builders a wave. It's a little much.
It can be,
It's a balancing act, essentially.
Yes. Okay, no, that makes sense. I've said this before in previous interviews with like Emily and stuff like that, but the animals and the animal side of G.I. Joe is phenomenal. Like, it's gone from strength to strength right now to like polar bears with like arrows sticking out of their shoulders.
Who doesn't want a polar bear?
Who doesn't want a polar bear in their 6-inch collection? The scorpions are absolutely incredible. What's next? Because you've covered near enough all bases. Are we going to get like a lion or what? Is there anything? I'll tell you what, I'll rephrase the question so you're not putting you on the spot.
Okay.
Are there any animals that you would love to do?
Yes.
Personally, would love to do.
I don't know how to say the ones I want to do without telegraphing.
Okay.
But I will say I'd love to do crazier creatures, because Cobra has the ability to potentially make crazier creatures.
Yes.
Also, G.I. Joe is a mission-based, it's an adventure-based brand.
Yep.
So I'd love to get into more exotic creatures. We have a lot of dogs. We have, we do have exotic creatures. We have polar bears and crocodiles. But it would be fun to get into, like, lions would be awesome. Tigers would be awesome. I'm just going to start saying every animal, right?
Yeah.
Like, it'd be just fun to work in different form factors.
I just think again, I've said this previously, but something that's so unique about the animals in G.I. Joe is they really are kind of cross-brand compatible. Yeah. So, any of these kind of, whether it's maybe not Star Wars, you're not going to get a dog on the Death Star, for example, but anybody
that dog's from a galaxy far, far away the other way.
Exactly. But even the things like the wolves and stuff, with Wolverine in the Marvel Legends, like they're so cross-compatible. They really are fantastic. I'm loving the giant scorpions. I'd love to personally see kind of more giant bugs and kind of obscure ones like that. Maybe a tarantula or something.
Cobra has that ability, right?
Yeah.
Like in the scorpion, a little bit of backstory. The idea is that Dr. Mindbender has genetically altered a scorpion to be larger.
Yep.
So he uses crocodile DNA. So that's why he's like spiky and barbed. Yeah. So like he's not a straight up scorpion. He looks very much like one. But there are other things going on in the scorpion's DNA to make him so gargantuan. Yeah. So it'd be kind of fun to get into even like cryptozoology. Like, what kind of creatures can we do from myth and legend? Oh. So I'd love to play around.
That would be insane. Of course,
put them where they make sense.
Yeah. Makes sense. That would be incredible. So very quickly, just kind of reflecting on the panel today, what was your kind of favorite moment, your favorite kind of reveal here today?
I think it was Megatron Boar.
Yeah?
Yeah, because Megatron is an incredible character. And I love the way Evan included the Kanibo, the big club weapon into his blaster. It makes a lot of sense. And also, as an Oni, I mean, Megatron kind of is a rage monster a little bit, right? But he's a cool and collected rage monster that's channeling it, but it's very Oni-esque. Yeah. So I think Evan and team did an amazing job designing that character. Yeah, so it was really cool.
Insane. And for any kind of G.I. Joe Classified fans out there, moving into 2026, is there a particular direction that they should be looking that will kind of give them a hint as to the way that the brand's going, or is it just?
I think it's. I don't want to say a lot of more of the same, but it is building on the teams we are establishing.
Perfect. So no new teams. Building up on. So some new teams.
Stay tuned. But we are going to try to expand on the stuff that we already have. And we want to expand on the characters themselves. So if there's opportunities to bring new to the brand, we want to try to do that where possible and where it makes sense.
Amazing. No, Lenny, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Enjoy the rest of MCM.
Yeah, you too,
Thank
man.
you very much.
That was great.
Obviously, if there are any characters that you guys want, or any animals that you guys want, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we'd
we'll
love
do
to
our
know.
best. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Lenny.
See you, man. Thank you.